Blackstone Publishing presents Blood Royal, or The Son of Milady, by Alexandre Dumas, edited and translated by Lawrence Ellsworth. This book is read by John Lee. Introduction by Lawrence Ellsworth. Dumas and his Musketeers. As a successful playwright, Dumas was well known in Paris by 1840 and had tasted celebrity, but his 1844 novel The Three Musketeers was a global phenomenon. His fame was suddenly worldwide. Readers clamoured for a sequel, and Dumas gave it to them in 1845 with 20 Years After, a sprawling historical drama bigger even than The Three Musketeers. Too large, in fact, for single-volume publication, except in oversized editions or with tiny type between narrow margins. The sequel was also unexpected, in that it didn't pick up right where Musketeers had left off. Dumas saved that approach for The Red Sphinx, but instead carried D'Artagnan and his comrades from youth into maturity, 20 years after, as the title promised. For Dumas had much bigger plans for his best-beloved characters than just giving them further adventures. By that time he was himself over 40 and wanted to show how his four varying archetypal heroes came to grips with the challenges of aging and the complexities of responsibility, while still finding ways to be true to themselves and their codes of honor and morality. To do this, he worked out the plan of his four musketeers' entire lives, from the 1620s through the late 1660s, interweaving, clashing, separating and rejoining, defining them through what today we call long character arcs. And he involved them with a huge ensemble cast of secondary characters, historical and fictional, whose lives intertwined with theirs. He plotted a grand tale that would run to over 1 million words through the course of 2 giant sequels, the enormous 20 Years After and the even more titanic Le Vicomte de Bragelonne. This grand tale appeared in serial form, chapter after chapter in Parisian periodicals from 1845 to 1850, and then was collected into books that were nearly always published in multiple volumes, especially in translation, where the sequels appeared in anywhere from 4 to 8 parts. Your current editor has decided the saga divides most comfortably into 6 volumes, with 20 Years After split in half. This book, Blood Royal, is the second volume of what Dumas originally published as 20 Years After. What has gone before? It is 1648, and France has changed since the time of the Three Musketeers. King Louis XIII...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?